I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now have the great pleasure of introducing our esteemed principal, Dr. Virginia Hill.
Please stand.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling seas. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. We'll be marching, fighting till the victory is won. Hold your head up, brother, till the victory is won. Keep believing, sister, till the victory is won. Till that day comes, let us march on till victory is won. Is won.
You may be seated. Thank you. Good evening, families, friends, alumni, faculty, and most importantly, the phenomenal class of 2025. It is with great pride and deep joy that I welcome you to the 2025 commencement ceremony for the Academy at Westinghouse 6 to 12. First of all, I want to acknowledge and thank the wise leadership of Dr. Walters and the board of directors of the Pittsburgh Public Schools, especially our board president, Mr. Gene Walker, and Ms. Sylvia Wilson, our school's dedicated champion on the board. And I just want to say this is her last year serving. Can we please give her a round of applause for her dedicated service? Thank you for our belief in our students in Westinghouse, Dr. Walters. Your commitment to sending opportunities and support our way has not gone unnoticed. You've shown us that Westinghouse matters, that these students matter. Now, to my dear friends, also known as my babies, some of you have been here since 6th grade. You've seen a lot. You've lived through transitions, transformations, and trials. Probably more than any young person should have to, but you never folded. You never gave up. Instead, you rose. Each challenge only sharpened your determination. Each change you made you more resilient. And when I arrived at Westinghouse last year, many of you didn't hesitate to hold me accountable. You made sure I understood who you were and what you needed from me. You taught me what advocacy looks like: real, powerful, unapologetic advocacy. This is a rare trait in any generation. You are difference makers. You are legacy builders. This is not just a class, friends. This is that class. This is the class that we'll still be talking about from years to come. Oh yes, we'll say they were a part of that class of 2025. And now how fitting this is that it's the 100th anniversary of Westinghouse being in the building in 1101 Mertland Street. We are graduating one of the greatest classes ever to walk these halls. 100 years ago, the school faced real struggles, moving into this very building, wrestling with programming issues, figuring out its future. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? But in true bulldog fashion, just like you, they rose above. And out of those early years came giants in jazz, in sports, in politics, in education, and beyond. And today we see those same sparks in the greatness in you. You are already making history. Just ask our football team, a team that in the face of mass suspension played only 11 players and still brought home the city championship. Our unstoppable middle school wrestlers also took home the city championship. That's grit. That's heart. That's Westinghouse. And let's not forget the class of 2025. Check this out, y'all. This little bit of babies right here has earned over $3.8 million in scholarship money. That is work. That is the work of young people with vision, with courage, and with undeniable purpose. And so today, as I walk across this stage, as you walk across this stage, you carry with you a century of Westinghouse history. But more importantly, you carry our future. Bless us. Oh, how we'll miss seeing you every day. Your personalities, you're vibrant, funny, bold, thoughtful. You cannot be replaced. It's hard to imagine our school without you. But I take comfort in knowing the world is about to gain something incredible because you carry a light that is different. And I need you to remember this. Never let anyone dim your light, not the world, not doubt, not fear, and definitely not yourself. You are amazing beings. You are masterpieces in progress. Your minds are the most powerful tools on this earth. And when you stand in your truth, you are in your authenticity, there is nothing you cannot do. You are winners. You are builders. You are bulldogs. So take this with you. If something is to be, you must make it happen. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Do it now. Stretch yourself. Be uncomfortable. Be bold. And wherever life takes you, know we are here cheering you on always. You are our national treasure. We hope with you. We dream with you. And we believe in you. And finally, from the bottom of our hearts, we love you, and we always will. And now I have the privilege of introducing our agile yet flexible high school counselor, Ms. Marla Eberhardt, who will now be presenting the Gerwig Award.
Good evening, class of 2025. Since 1931, schools in Pittsburgh have annually given unselfish service awards to 2 students, not based on gender, in the highest grade in the school, who rendered the most unselfish service to the school in the judgment of the faculty and other members of the class. The pens and cards for the award have been made available through funds provided by the late Dr. George Gerwig, who established the program in memory of his son. When I started working at Westinghouse, among the first few students to welcome me were these 2 individuals. When it comes to exemplifying the statement, "I got you," I can't think of 2 more fitting people. With innate leadership skills, great sense of humor, smiles that light up a room, hardworking, and a great sense of character, I present to you our junior staff member, Nyaxe Robinson, and just a kid from Lincoln, Marco Richardson. And now, I have the privilege of introducing the 2025 Pittsburgh Promise Ambassador, Jasmine Pierre.
Good afternoon, Pittsburgh Westinghouse 2025 Commencement Ceremony. My name is Jasmine Pierre, and I would like to give my solemn thanks to all of the families and academic professionals here today who have come to support our graduating class. I would like to start off with everyone giving themselves a pat on the back, because I know I need one. Our 4 years of high school have been nothing short of challenging, stressful, and sometimes severely overwhelming. But despite these challenges, we have held our own and continued to conquer all the way till this point. I am extremely grateful to the wonderful people I have met along the way that have made this journey memorable and fun during some of the hardest times of my life. I am utterly grateful to my partner and best friend for being a shining light in my life. And I am forever grateful to my parents for the sacrifices that they made. Sorry. the sacrifices that they have made to have me stand here today. Like many other students sitting here today, I have lost many battles and many people to reach this successful point in my life. Whether it was losing a friend or to a fallen out friendship or having someone important to you pass away, many of us here now carry the pain and burden as a result of those negative events. Many of us have had to fight against injustices in our communities and at school to reach this point. And I want those who can relate to know that this is your moment to stand proud, be seen, and represent. Because like Tupac once said, even though you're fed up, you gotta keep your head up. And to the Black girls graduating today who have felt overlooked and dismissed during their tenure, to my fellow Black girls who may have felt disappointed, rejected, unwanted, and removed, know that you are important and your individuality shines brighter than any other. You are a symbol of triumph. The curly texture of your hair and the colorful clothes that you wear are a reflection of generations of curses broken by your spirit. I will have you know that the largest demographic of students who graduate from college are Black women. So in any space you go to from this point forward, don't ever second guess your belonging. Don't let others speak for you and shun you out of your spot, and don't let anyone talk down to you, Black girl. You fought this far, and you will fight some more, because you are the voice of tomorrow that will change our world, and disperse injustices across the globe. Together, we will inspire other little Black girls to fight for change. And finally, it wouldn't be me if I didn't stir a little mischief. So to the Westinghouse graduating class of 2025, through being a Promise Ambassador and friend to many, I have come to know about your dreams and aspirations, but I have yet to share one of mine with you. Like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. shared in his 1963 Washington, D.C. address on civil rights in America, I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I, Jasmine Pierre, have a dream that the American youth will rise up against judicial injustices done to African Americans, immigration injustices targeted towards our Hispanic brethren, and the many other injustices done to justify the killings of children in poor countries like Palestine, Ukraine, and Congo. We will rise up and say enough is enough. And like Dr. King, I pray going forward, our schools are judged not by the faded red lines surrounding the community and the assumed inhabitants, but by the content of students' characters and their willingness to achieve. Thank you again to everyone who supported me, and thank you, class of 2025. It is my pleasure to introduce our class salutatorian and my dear friend, Emmanuel Askew IV.
I don't know if I could top that speech, but that was a good speech. Shout out to you too, Pops. I see you up there. I'm a little nervous. It's my first time doing a speech in front of all these people. Good afternoon. It is truly a privilege to stand before you today as the salutatorian of our graduating class. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has supported us on this incredible journey. Today it is an important day in our lives as we gather here to celebrate more than a decade of learning. We're surrounded by all the people who have taught and inspired us throughout our lives, parents, family members, and teachers. You have all been instrumental in our education. As we leave this school and move on to the next chapter of our lives, we will carry with us not only the knowledge you have imparted to us, but also the life lessons you have taught us. Today we celebrate our success, our hard work, and our perseverance. But more than that, we celebrate our dreams, ambitions, and future. The future that lies ahead of us is full of possibilities, but also challenges. I am confident that each of us has within him or herself the strength and determination to face what awaits. We leave this school with cherished memories, genuine friendships, and valuable life lessons that will stay with us forever. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in our lives as we explore different paths and learn to be people that will leave an impact on the world. In closing, I want to thank our classmates for the fun years we all had together, our teachers for their wisdom, and our families for their unwavering support. Let's carry forward the lesson we've learned and make a difference in the world. It is my privilege to introduce my friend and our class valedictorian, Faith Jackson.
Raise your hand if you were counting down the days for graduation. Now keep your hand raised if you're still counting down the minutes until we walk across the stage. Me too. It's normal to feel excited about achieving this major milestone, but before we rush to the finish line, let us slow down and savor this special moment. With that in mind, take a look at the people in front of you, behind you, and next to you. Remember their faces. These are the individuals you're lucky enough to spend your final minutes of high school with. My name is Faith Jackson, and as your class valedictorian, I'm honored to share a few words of encouragement as we prepare to launch into our post-high school lives. It's hard to believe we have spent the last 13 years working toward today. And if you're anything like me, you have kept this goal at the forefront of your mind year after year. While nothing is inherently wrong with focusing on the end goal in mind, it is easy to become hyper-focused on the achievement and lose sight of the purpose and process of obtaining that said goal. I've seen this firsthand on my own journey. In 10th grade, I was told I was on track to be the valedictorian, and since then, I've worked extremely hard to uphold this title, constantly working to be the best student so that I know I earned it. As I have faced significant personal challenges in the final corners of high school, I have come to realize that it is not just about obtaining the goals we set, but also about learning how to respond to difficulty, how to navigate life obstacles, and how to make the most out of the time we are granted. Over the last year, I've experienced what has felt like impossible challenges, but I'm here to tell you to cherish the journey, no matter how rough, bumpy, and difficult it is. As we have all heard and experienced, life is hard, and it will knock you down every chance it gets. The fight back up is what matters, the constant push of ensuring that you reach your goal in spite of what's standing in your way. The technique you learn over time on how to patch yourself up after falling, and the village you build and can depend on to help you back up when you need it. In one of my favorite books, The Alchemist emphasizes the importance of appreciating life and living in the moment. The author highlights this point beautifully. The secret is here in the present. If you pay attention to the present, you can improve upon it. And if you improve upon the present, what comes later will also be better. For those who haven't read the book, the main character is on a journey to find their life's treasure, only to discover that the treasure isn't at the end, it's in the journey itself. Along the way, he learns to be content with what he has and to live in the moment, genuinely appreciating what's in front of him and the life he was blessed to live and enjoy. The more we enjoy the ride, the better getting to the destination will feel. Our shared time at Westinghouse is one to cherish. Although it may have looked different for everyone, it still has value. Take what you have learned here about yourself and others and carry it with you. Use it to your advantage. Another important lesson, don't wish time away. Time is valuable, and I'm glad we were granted the opportunity to spend however much of it with each other. Whether it was 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years, making memories that are sure to last a lifetime. And thank you to those who came and went, or those who have yet to come, making their mark in my life, no matter how big or small. All of you together have taught me different lessons that have made me who I am today and who I will continue to grow into, and I can't thank you enough for that. My final 3 points are inspired by one of my favorite rappers, who we all know and can relate to, J. Cole. One, there's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Yes, it's important to have goals and to strive to reach them. Don't rush through the process, though. Every trip, every fall, every stumble will teach you a valuable lesson. It's up to you to do something with that. I cannot tell you how many times I've said the words, "I can't wait for graduation and to be done with school." I also couldn't tell you how many adults would tell me, "Don't rush it." They were right. As you move into this new phase of life, make friends, go to events, and make amazing memories. Make the most of every second. 2, what's hard times without the people you love? We've all had our own struggles, and despite them, we all made it here to celebrate this milestone in our lives. Can we clap it up for ourselves? It's impossible to forget these struggles because in the end, they've made us who we are today and who we'll be tomorrow. And so have the people around us. For me, those people are my family, my best friend, my favorite teachers, and a family that has never failed to treat me like one of their own. Your village may look different, but regardless of if they're here with us or watching from above, they support and love us the same. That is all that matters. And 3, love yours. As he repeats throughout his song, there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. In a world that tells us to always want more money, more status, more success, remember, in order to be truly happy, you must learn to be content with what you have. Don't fall victim to comparison. Don't constantly wish for more. Don't let these moments pass you by because you're worried about what you don't have. Learn to find the beauty within what you have right now. So, here's to us for finally reaching this milestone after 13 long years, with many more to come. No matter what the future holds for us, and only God knows what that may be, I wish nothing but the best. We did it this time, and we will continue to do it. Don't be a stranger. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025. I now have the privilege of introducing our esteemed superintendent, Dr. Wayne Walters, to the stage for the Superintendent's Achievement Award. Welcome, Dr. Walters.
Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2025. This is your moment to shine, and I am thrilled to join your teachers, administrators, families, and friends in celebrating your achievements. Your discipline and dedication have truly paid off. You have triumphed over an array of challenges, growing stronger with each hurdle. Your resilience and steadfastness have been nothing short of inspiring. So remember to always stand tall and embrace your worth as a proud Pittsburgh Public Schools graduate. As you embark on your next journey, whether it's college, a trade, the military, or entering the workforce, I trust you will continue to represent us with excellence. The members of our board of directors and I eagerly anticipate the great things you will accomplish in the future as we are PPS proud. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the graduating members of the Superintendent's Student Advisory Council. These are students I've had the privilege of working with on efforts to elevate student voice, and our time together has been impactful. And I want you to be proud of your work as student leaders, as you know how important the voices are of students to me, in my leadership. I want to congratulate you and also thank you for your service, which will continue to benefit students throughout our district. The students who have served on the Superintendent's Student Advisory Council are, and I'd like you to stand, Nyekse Robinson, Marcus Richardson, Faith Jackson, Micaiah G., Jasmine Pierre, Kayla Butler, Jarrell Sims, Micah Clark, and Donovan Mitchell. Thank you. The Superintendent's Achievement Award is a long-standing tradition in the Pittsburgh Public Schools. Your principal nominated this individual as an outstanding member of this year's class. It is impossible to honor every student for outstanding achievements, but I would like to recognize this individual as representative of Pittsburgh Westinghouse's class of 2025. This year's recipient has exemplified student leadership throughout his time at Westinghouse. His hard work and determination have positively influenced everyone around him. As the salutatorian of the Westinghouse class of 2025 and a Justice Scholar throughout his high school years, he embodies the excellence that can be achieved through community and school collaboration. Additionally, he will continue his education at Robert Morris University. It is my pleasure to present the Superintendent's Achievement Award to Emmanuel Askey. At this time, I am pleased to acknowledge the 2025 class of Pittsburgh Westinghouse and authorize the principal, Dr. Virginia Hill, to grant diplomas to the members of this class.
At this time, our dedicated transition counselor, Rachel Dobies, will announce the names of the Westinghouse 6 to 12 senior graduates while diplomas are presented.
Follow Dallas. Dallas Chapman. Jasmine Rosemary Pierre. Nyexe M. Robinson. Marcus Marco Richardson. Emmanuel Eskew. Faith J. Jackson. Kalasia D. Calhoun. Jordan Abdullah. Keyshawn Allen. Vaughn Alley. Demira Bernard. Emmanuel B. Bose. Paul I. Brown. Robert E. Brown. Devasia Marie Bush. Kayla D. Butler. Kalia J. Bird. Jarrell Bird Saunders. Micah L. Clark. Aaliyah M. Daniels. James W. Dozier. Micaiah A. G. Khalil L. Green. Donna J. Griffin. Kamaya C. Hall. Damir M. Hamilton. Kaylin Siobhan Harrell. Bryce Henderson. Julian Henderson Lovett. Curtis C. Holt. William F. Hutchinson. Khalil D. Jackson. Raynell M. Jackson. Marquan Johnson. Taylin Johnson. Mark J. Jones, Jr. Derek A. Kellum. Darren Lawhorn. Byron J. Lewis. Shania M. Lucky. Rihanna M. Main. Michael A. McCallum, Jr. Love you. Dynasty McClurkin. Thank you. Cameron Mitchell. Donovan J. Mitchell. Khalil Mitchell. Marquise D. Moore. Jahira Noble Russell. Bryce H. Page. Antoine Duda Patton. Lloyd Penn. Aaron Pride. Antoine R. Rideout Jr. Shane M. Robinson Carter. Jarrell V. Sims Jr. Demaya Thompson. Rodney L. Thornhill. Damir White. Zakiah White. Brandon Williams. Zakiah F. Thompson. Faruzdin Jalali.
Jamia's the last one. Okay.
Amir Amaj Georgia. And last but not least, Jamia R. Reese.
Another one? I don't know. That's a little lot. I'm where? Where is it?
Those are there.
Clap it up one more time for the graduates. Woo! As I look into the crowd, it's hitting me. This is the final farewell to all of the faces I've come to know and cherish. And that brings a deep sense of sadness. Some of the same faces who were the first to welcome and greet me when I got to Westinghouse. This class has touched my heart like no other has during my time at Westinghouse. My days won't be the same without the warm greetings, the hugs, the meaningful conversations, and the thoughtful check-ins. Still, that sadness does not outweigh the overwhelming pride and excitement I feel when I think of what lies ahead of all of you. On top of what you have already done, I have no doubt that you are destined to do extraordinary things. I can already picture the billboards, the headlines, the prestigious appointments, and the announcements celebrating the incredible achievements I know you'll reach. So instead of goodbye, I'll simply say, see you later. I love you all deeply, and I always will. I would like to welcome Dr. Hill back to the podium to join me. On behalf of the Pittsburgh Board of Education, we hereby declare the 2025 class of Westinghouse Academy 6 to 12 be graduated. All right, grab those caps back, graduates. We have one more thing to do. Those who still have your caps, please turn your tassels from the right to the left. Everyone, please join us in a round of applause for the graduates. Let's go, friends.
Let's go, friends. Let's go, friends. Let's go.
What?